Alright guys, it is currently 11:59. It's about to be midnight, meaning that it will be the 27th of June, meaning that Luigi's Mansion 2 is coming out. I have it pre-ordered. You can see it's right here, and oh my god, this is insane. I'm watching the time, waiting for this to release. Because right now if I click it, it shouldn't let me in. Because it's not midnight yet. Yes, you cannot. Okay, it's midnight. It just turned midnight. Now we're trying. The clock on the Switch is way wrong. That's not true. That's wrong. Does it say pre-order on it? No, it doesn't. There it is, boys. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I'm so hype. Dude, okay. There it is. There it is. Okay, so, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my playthrough of Luigi's Mansion 2. This is the only game that I'll be posting for a little bit. There'll be here or there. In between episodes of this game, I will release Fortnite episodes because there's so much happening in Fortnite. Fortnite Duos for Reload is dropping tomorrow. A bunch of stuff's happening. Anyway, this is my playthrough of Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. So on its initial release, this game was called Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, but it was a sequel to the first game. You didn't have to play the first one, but there's a little bit of Easter eggs which I will get into during the playthrough of this game. It released originally on the 3DS, meaning that the graphics were terrible, and that is exactly why they're remaking the game here. So I have been waiting, and actually I'll be playing the third game after I beat this one. Like, you don't have to beat, like I said, you don't have to do them in order, but it's fun to do it in order. I'm still doing 2 videos a week, so the playthrough of the third game will be a thing, for sure. Let's press A to start. Let's start the game.
Huh?
I need your help, Sonny. It's an emergency. The ghosts have gone hostile. Gotta put my headphones on. Ah, what are you doing on the floor? Never mind that. I'm preparing the pixelator.
No.
He is not about it. Hold still, young feller.
No.
He is not about it. Here we go! and that is Luigi's Mansion 2. And I love the take that they did against the first game where the ghosts are originally nice. They just fell under a curse. What's up, bro? He's so happy. Also, if you've never heard of a Luigi's Mansion game, this guy just speaks gibberish. Greetings, Luigi. I know our paths would cross again. You seem a bit tense. Son, relax. We're perfectly safe here in this impenetrable bunker. Whoa. Anywho, it's been too long, my boy. What have you been up to? I imagine you've been off adventuring with your daredevil brother of yours. Me? Oh, I've just been continuing my research on paranormal happenings and whatnot. In fact, after our last adventure, I became somewhat of an authority in the field. But enough about that. Let me fill you in on the ghostly predicament. See that on the screen? That there is the Dark Moon. It's a mysterious celestial body that has the pacifying effect on all of the ghosts in Evershade Valley. When I heard about it, I jumped at the rare chance to study ghosts in a peaceful environment. It was incredible, my boy. I was doing some of the best research of my long and storied career. That is, until something snapped inside the ghost and they suddenly got all hostile. It's not so bad. I had to escape from the gloomy manor and hide here, where the ghosts can't find me. Of course, I'm not one to sit around and twiddle my thumbs. I wanted to know why the ghost freaked out. So I settled in and I did some research to figure out what had happened. That's when I discovered something truly astonishing. The Dark Moon had vanished from the sky. And on top of that, the whole of Evershade Valley had become enveloped in an eerie fog. Now, I can't be sure, but I think the disappearance of the Dark Moon is what caused all this mess. And what a mess it is. If we don't do something about it, the ghosts might leave this valley and terrorize the world beyond. Worse still, my research will go waste. I can't let that happen, my boy. Now, I've got good news and I've got bad news, right here. The good news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby, but the bad news is that I found a fragment of the Dark Moon nearby, meaning that the thing's broken. And this Dark Moon piece seems to be corrupted by some sort of energy. I reckon it's a disruptive energy that suppresses the Dark Moon's ability to pacify ghosts. But lucky for us, I've got inventions for all kinds of situations. Stand back, Sonny. It hurts my throat. I'm trying to sound like an old man. Kinda sucks. I have water. I don't have water either. So, you clean a piece of the Dark Moon, new mansion gets revealed, I guess. I guess that's what the game wants to do. Is that a ghost flying? Yeah, bro, there's ghosts flying around the gloomy man. That's actually a cool touch. I don't know if that's in the original game. Oh, I skipped that line. Did you hear that whooshing noise outside, youngster? Let me check my instruments. Criminy! All the fog around this bunker, it's gone. Quick, let's take a look at the map of Evershade Valley. I don't want to skip game. Luigi, do you know what this means? We should be able to reach the Gloomy Manor now. But more importantly, it means that restoring the Dark Moon will solve all of our problems. If we find all the Dark Moon pieces, the fog in the valley will vanish and the ghosts will return to normal. But until then, all the ghosts will need to be contained. That's where you come in, Luigi. Why, you're the best ghost wrangler I know, son. Coincidentally, you're also the only ghost wrangler I know. So, what do you say, young feller? Will you help me capture the ghosts and restore the Dark Moon? Ho ho, of course you will. It'll be just like old times. Alright, and that is where this comes in. A1, Poltergust 5000. If we're to restore the Dark Moon, we'll need to get you properly equipped. I've got just the device for the job, but I left it in the Gloomy Manor. Mind fetching it for me, Sonny? Why don't we do that? What are you scared of, Sonny? It's just a few harmless ghosts. Yeah, you'll see. Well, a few hundred ghosts. And they're not exactly harmless. But looky here, with my brains and we're in a bit of pickle here, aren't we? Well, the only way out of this mess is to restore the Dark Moon, which means you're going to need some ghost hunting gear, son. But wouldn't you know it, I left my new Poltergust 5000 somewhere inside the gloomy manor. So now that I've cleared that oh, whoa, I thought it said bastard, blasted fog from around the place, I'm sending you in after it. She still gave us a DS? That's so funny. Bro, he should have gave us a Switch. That'd be so good. This customized DS has an interactive map of the Gloomy Manor on it. It had EGAD for the speaker holes. That's funny. It'll also allow me to communicate with you while you're exploring. Yeah. A little too much communication there, buddy. And it's mighty dark in there, so you'll want this flashlight. Man, my throat hurts so bad. Okay, youngster, let's test the DS. I have to stop. We can sit here as long as we want. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and mark an important location for you. That's a garage. I think that's where I left the Poltergust 5000. You ready, son? I'll zap you to the Gloomy Manor with the new and largely untested Pixelator. Let's hope all the pixels make it this time. Hold on to your mustache. Okay.
Oh, here I go. Oh boy.
Now, someone who's played the original game, this is such a revamp. Oh my god, it looks so good. Now, you're about to see what I meant by a little bit too much calling and communication. And fear of the wind, apparently. Here he is. About 5 more in this mission.
Hello?
What do you want? Luigi, come in, Luigi. You there, young fella? Ah, there you are. I was worried that the battery died on the DS, but you just gave it to me. But I turned the screen brightness down, so it should be good for a while. No, you didn't. Because the original DS did not have a brightness slider, first of all. And second of all, it's shining off of Luigi's nose. So, no. Squidward over here does not have a dark DS. You look a little nervous, son. Try to loosen up a bit. Besides, tiptoeing about won't get us anywhere. You can run by holding B while walking. Now get a move on. Yes, we can actually run. So, he looks like an idiot when he runs, but it's kind of fun. Now, out here, we literally can't do anything, but this is a good chance to remember things, and that's a big, big play in this entire game. You gotta go back to places after you've done certain missions. It's kind of like a progression game. It literally is. Man, Luigi, you are shaking like crazy. So, if you go to check this window over here, you will get this.
Hello?
Wait. I swear there's 2 different scenarios. I just look like an idiot now. There's 2 different scenarios where you see the mouse in different spots. Like, I totally thought that was the thing that happens. Now, the mice in this game look super weird. But, you know, whatever. We got our mouse. No, we didn't. We got our key. And now, we can go and unlock the door.
Hello?
The wind.
Wow!
Yeah, buddy. Got you twice. Okay, well, let's go look for the Poltergust 5000. And I know exactly where it is. Looking through that window revealed the spot that we're most likely going to want to go check first. And it's actually just marked on our map. But let's look out this window and see what it has to store. The ghosts in this game are actually so funny sometimes, I ain't finna lie. Alright, let's check the car.
Oh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wow. Aha!
My recording ended.
I do it. Oh! Oopsie. Oh. Oh.
Here he is. Ah, you found it. Good work, Luigi. That there is the new and improved Poltergust 5000. It's simple to use, just hold down ZR to vacuum. Before you go hunting ghosts, why don't you test it out on some of the junk in that room? Go on, give her a whirl. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So, we can suck, and we can also blow. And even in this mission, before we do the main thing, we will be coming back to some spots. Let's suck this off.
Hey, hey.
There's a call.
Oh. Yellow.
How are you liking the Poltergust 5000 so far, Luigi? Not too shabby, eh? Just wait till you catch some ghosts with that thing. In fact, there should be a few nearby. Oh, and I know you young fellers are all about learning by doing, but you really should take a look at the guide. Just open the pause menu with plus and select guide. You'll thank me later. That was not said to me before. Let's do guide. Gameplay. Okay, yeah. I kinda knew that. Looking up and down, you can press specific buttons for it. You press X, you can look up. Press B, you can go down. This is actually in the first game too, and I think in the third one. But Luigi will sing to the music of the mansion, which is so funny to me. Well, we have what we want, so let's just leave the room. We can suck this off of the wall, and we can go on through. So, in here, we can suck that up, and all of this money will be visible. And now, money is very, very important in this game early on. The reason I said early on is because later in the game, money is really not useful, and I will get into that when we get there. But for now, let's go through this door.
Huh.
Now, something I want to know about ghosts is if they're holding a solid and they go through a wall, should the solid be able to go through the wall too? Because it just did, but it doesn't make sense. And here's another call.
Oh. Yellow.
You need a key to open that door, son. Really? Really? I didn't know that. Ghosts love hiding things, especially keys. Go back and search those rooms thoroughly. You want to press X and B to look up and down. That is a great tip because we're going to be looking up and down for the key. You can also look up with this joystick, which is something I wanted to know what it would be for, because on the original DS, you moved and looked around all with one, and you could not look up and down without pressing those buttons, but now you can look up with the other joystick, so it's perfect. So if we look up, there's our key, right on the fan. Let it fall down, and let's grab it. Or not.
Hey, hey.
These, their official name, Spider. Not kidding. Which is funny to me, because Nintendo has come up with some crazy names. But Spider, their official name is Spider. You can come up with something like... I got nothing.
Ay, 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 ay.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting. Huh, okay. He actually got me. He really got me. Luigi, do you see that green circular panel on the wall? It unlocks the door. All you've got to do is flash it with the... Criminy! The Poltergust 5000 is missing the strobe bulb. You won't be able to open that door without it. Those pesky ghosts must have hid it somewhere. It looks like a little green light bulb. Find it. Post haste. He guy's an awesome guy, and he says post haste. You know he's cool. Okay, something I was gonna say before he interrupted me with a nice call is one of my favorite things is the scenes in this game, because the ghosts are low-key funny as hell. Like, just there, it was so funny. Like, I think their laughs, the Greenies' laughs, I didn't really get into the fact that their names are Greenie. We get into more creative names later, but...
Oh, haha. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Maybe don't do that next time. Another call. I promise he's not like this for the rest of the game. Whoa there, feller. Don't go flashing yourself with that. The strobe bulb isn't a toy. It's a powerful tool. For one thing, it can activate any of my inventions that feature green circular panels. And it's mighty easy to use. Just aim and press A to flash. Try it on the nearby door. Before we do that, we actually want to travel back to the other room that we were just in. I lied. We're actually going outside first. So the reason I want to do this is because, first of all, I didn't check this, which gives us a dog bone. These are basically a second life if you die during a ghost fight. So that's very, very helpful. And he's going to tell us about it. You seem to have found something very special there, Luigi. I've heard that your chances of finding one of those is better if you have a lot of treasure. I get the feeling that the bone will come in handy when you need it most. But that's just a wild guess. Yup, per speculation. Yeah, for sure. Alright, we can check this. And it gives us a bunch of treasure. Come on. Okay, well, those dollar bills are not gettable. So the reason I wanted to come back out here is because of these plants right here. If you stand about here, you get them all. And you get thrown a gem and a bunch of money. So these are gems, and there are, I'm not going to count. There's not many gems for every mansion, so you want to collect them.
Yellow.
Doing some gemstone hunting on the side, huh, feller? I can't say I blame you. Those gems are one of a kind. Worth a fortune, I reckon. But remember, you've got a job to do. You'll have time to look at your gems later in the vault. Carry on, youngster. Okay, well, I will be doing that in just a moment. I have some more plants to flash. This will just give me some more money, so whatever. And that's all they get out there. So let's go back into the mansion and go right. So we can flash this, and Luigi disappears for this cutscene. Still didn't fix that apparently. Okay. I can't make this up. What's up, man? That's the ticket, Sonny, but there's more. The strobe bulb allows you to stun ghosts by flashing them. Only they can... Okay. Got that. Now go give those paranormal dust bunnies what for. Okay. Oh, it's a golden mouse? Okay, well that's something I'll explain. I was gonna show a very cute scene, but I already went out here, so... And he ran away. That's cool. Basically, golden mice, if you flash them, you give you treasure, unlike these mice, which give you a coin. However, there's going to be a very, very cute scene, but it's not here anymore. So, let's just get our gem. Wowee. Indeed. Alright, let's go back into the mansion and go to the main part that we're trying to take on. Something I really like about this mansion is it's the starter one, and it really, really, really gets you set for the rest of the mansions. And there's a lot of new mechanics that come with the other mansions, which are amazing and super creative. That's why I like this game so much. But this mansion really, really offers you so much of the game, and it really, really tells you that this game is going to be a really, really fun journey. I don't know if gushing about the game. Let's do it. So I'm just going to look around in here first before we go see what that humming's about. So I'm going to rip this off real quick. Get all these coins and all this treasure. We're on a treasure run today. Forgot that happened. And here is our first ghost. Now, one of my favorite things you can do in here is you stand on this rug and you pull it. There he goes, and it gives you a bunch of money for it. I don't know, I always like those little, you know, just funny stuff like that. You know, they didn't need to put it in the game, but they did, so, you know. Let's lock this curtain off, and there's our greenie. That's embarrassing, buddy. And he does what every Fortnite noob does, runs away. Let's jump back on this, and fight the ghosts. Alright, so they are hiding in this room, and all we have to do is stun them with this, and suck them up. And there's more. There's not just gonna kill us with one. Well, sometimes you can get two for the price of one. However, there are not two at a time in this fight, which is fine. So whenever you see those gates blocking off at any entrance, you know you are missing something, and there's a ghost in there for you to find. Yeah, he was charging up for a punch there, so you definitely can get hurt, and the ghosts are a lot more aggressive as you progress through the game, because there's different versions of them. I swear, if this game was just fighting greenies, it'd be pretty damn easy. And another call.
Oh, yellow.
That's a spirit, Luigi. Literally. Yeah. Super funny. Just like old times, eh, feller? No, it's really not. The first game was okay. Alright, that's enough for now. I'll bring you back to the bunker. And that is our first mission.
I did it.
Yes, you did. Mission complete. Clear time is 12 minutes. Okay. Ghost captured 6. Treasure. Alright. And we got a 2-star rank. You can get up to 3 stars, and I don't really care what ranks I get, as long as I do this whole entire game without getting a 1-star rank. That's what I want. I'm gonna try to avoid a 1-star rank the whole time. Might be hard, but I'm gonna try it. You made it back in. You made it back. And with all of your pixels to boot. Good work, Sonny. We might just make it out of this mess. Let's see what you sucked up with the Poltergust 5000. And here, I will explain to you what treasure does for us. So, put it in this machine. And it'll throw all the ghosts down into the vault. And new gem collected, new gem collected, new ghost collected, which is a greenie. And it gives us upgrades for treasure. So it will upgrade the amount of charge that we have to take on a ghost, and it'll upgrade other things that I will not reveal yet. Incredible. And I'll start studying these ghosts post-haste. Wondering where the pipe goes? All the stuff you collect goes to a super safe vault below. It's a good idea to visit it often to check your progress, and see the results of my studies. I've got ghost descriptions, hints, and even each ghost's spectral mass. Knowledge is power, after all. Okay, I'll scan the Gloomy Manor and search for paranormal signals. I reckon the ghost that took the other Dark Moon pieces is hiding in there. Alright, well, we got our 3-star rank. And the next one is Gear Up. Now that you're properly equipped, let's find those Dark Moon pieces. Paranormal readings are stronger in the north rooms of the Gloomy Manor, so we should start our search there. Next time on Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, we'll be taking on A-2, Gear Up. See you then.
What?